There comes a time for a lot of us when we reach a point in our lives that has us contemplating elements of all we're trying to achieve. It supports us towards making decisions on how we're to evolve going onwards, by ensuring we resonate with what our current path is projecting us to receive, whilst we lucubrate the adjustments into being alongside all that already is. As often elements we found necessary in a moment now long past have reached their limit upon our journey, they've played their part. Thus one need contemplate their continuation, for they dragged into stagnation fast, releasing them so that new elements can come forth for their time with you to start, allowing one to venture upon their life's adventures further with elements that need to last. However, choosing what stays and which to release is far from an easy component. It can be as challenging as the most experienced, thus difficult to overcome opponent. But ponder and conquer one must, if they're to succeed with venture furthermore. Otherwise, they may find themselves flailing and burning out by lucubrating elements they abhor, that no longer have any fragment of resonance with one's plans or to their core. Hence one need to remember to only continue giving their time to that which they find necessary or fulfilling, so as to not to overload themselves beyond what their actual abilities can in a day handle. Within the balance of one's lifestyle's plans, sans vocational efforts, if elements start spilling, akin the molten wax, dripping beyond the contains of a rather fast-burning candle, one can lose their grasp and land their life in a mess, tending things they find rather less thrilling. Yet, whenever such a moment occurs, its importance is often downplayed in one's mind, as pinnacle reflective moments can be hidden in the illusion till long after they've passed. One should perceive persistent ponderings as messages from within, alerting one's conscious, at least long enough to acknowledge the level of importance upon one's life they've been tasked, before one concludes their fate to ether or manifestations realm to ripple into one's lifestyle's foray.